Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very important.
Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Alexander-Arnold. That's tidy. Conte. Oh, easy pickings there. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Doku. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. It's out for a goal kick. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. And he's worked it through. He's shifting through the gears here.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Doué. To Barella. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's on it. Can he get away? And they've got rid. Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp. Barella. Great chance! Superb from Conte! He's got himself an absolute peach. And we have liftoff. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that's a key interception. Doué. And now the breakaway. And it's Doué. Can he get it through? It's a goal kick. Just eases him off the ball. Barella. Knocks it out wide. Looking for the far post. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Rodri calmly anticipates. Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the shot! Oh, good finish. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. That was a given. It always was.
It's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Johor Darul Tazim are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Aimed beyond the defence. Spread it left. And he cuts out the supply. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that is expertly dealt with. And he's heaved it away. Shevchenko! And he should have made it 4.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And we have our very first corner. Koundé is there, and he can get that clear. Tries a shot! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. This is their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Nicely spread. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Lofted in. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Messi. Chance for a shot! And that's in. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Johor Darul Ta'zim are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Al-Mali running with intent. And here's Messi. Rodri. And it's Serginho. Now it's Messi. That is good progress on the left. Barella. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Lukaku. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Messi is behind this one.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back...
Messi! Oh, off the bar! And it's hoisted clear.
There will be 3 minutes.
This is Messi. And it's Doué. Conte. Oh, good take. And Messi! And that's a tidy finish. They are purring, truly purring.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Johor Darul Ta'zim are having a ball. And for the first half, that is that. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So, into the second half. 45 minutes to change their fate. Hops for safety. The message is clear, none shall pass. Barella. Now it's Lukaku. Cute ball, now how can he reach it? He has found the way through. Gets his head on it! Oh, terrific save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And now they can spring out of defence. Doué. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That is ended up in no man's land. Spread out to the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Ødegaard! Ødegaard! And he steered it beyond the post.
Manchester certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Doué.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Passes short and sharp. Lukaku, good take, and is he in? Well read. There's the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Substitution on the field.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Doku. Number 7.
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Number 15.
And he shoots!
Coming on the field.
Oh, denied at the last.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special.
It's Lukaku! It's a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Savani. Doué. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Barella.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Barella. Great challenge, time to perfection. They're up to 5 corners now. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Alexander-Arnold receives it in a wide position.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely weighted ball. Shoved, and the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Upamecano can clear it away. Now it's Mbappe. In with the challenge. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Haaland. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hernandez. That's destined for the flank. Looking for the run. He's found a way through. And he's cut it out.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Doué. Now, can they get him away? Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neymar, he's got away, and he lines up a cross. Terrific effort! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Now it's Messi.
Manchester are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence, or attack, for that matter.
Serginho. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Al-Mali. And he was alert to it. And it's slung out wide. Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. Ødegaard, that's going wide left. Alexander-Arnold drives forward on the overlap. Ødegaard
3 minutes added
knocks it into
time.
space. And the number on the board is 3.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking to play him in. Oh, well played. Barella. El Mali. That's that, the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can... Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
And he's let fly! An early chance there, first of the game.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Koundé making good progress on the right-hand side. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Cruyff. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Messi. Messi powering forward here. Oh, nice touch. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the pass is intercepted. Can he get it through? And the shot! And it's there! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling.
There's the shot! And that's a good finish. And they're threatening to fly away here. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see...
Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And here's Messi. Messi is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Nice bit of trickery. Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Now it's Cruyff, and here's Mbappe. Threads one in. That's tidy. Tries a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Pedri. And here's Mbappe.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Vermin.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Casado. He's had it taken off him. He's a sharp little ball here. That is lovely. That's an excellent interception. Ferran Torres.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The pass has gone astray. And that has been cleared. Played into space. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Bellingham is there, and he can pick it up. That is good strength. Driving through the middle. Oh, sweet feet. Goes for a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe going forward. Tries from distance. Backward it goes. Now it's Cruyff. And this is Messi. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. This for genuine comfort. Oh, no, he misses from the spot.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Vermeer. And Rafinha. Bellingham. Tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. And that has put paid to that. Pedri. And it's made its way to him. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's cut it out. A corner it is then. This possibly the last play of the half. This looks promising. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. This further to improve their cause. Golden opportunity wasted.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
That's the end of the first 45. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So straight into the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
No, again there's no way through. Now it's Cruyff. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's picked his way through. Cruyff has the space to scheme. Oh, well played. Plenty of numbers back. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi. Casado. Well, that looks a decent ball. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Barcelona really could have done without this. Garcia clearly engaging in mind games here. That's a brilliant save! Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Probably be looking to play it square from here.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
And it's Pedri. He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Played towards the front line. He's been caught on it here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham, and he's found the way past. Now the chance! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
It's Lewandowski! Keeper's got his work done. Now it's Mbappe. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, there's a probing ball. Not much subtlety about that challenge. It's run loose here. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. Yamal. Pass somewhat off target. Pedri plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Aims beyond the defence. Casado, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Another pass just keeps it ticking over, and this is big chance! And he hits the net! This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Fermin. Rafinha. Fermin receives it in a good position here. Rafinha with the short one. Now it's Rafinha. Crosses it in. Lewandowski! It wasn't a great header in the end. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a cute ball. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. And it's Lewandowski. And he's intervened well there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Roberto Carlos running with the ball. Roberto Carlos Not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a...
Great chance! And it's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. He's in a great position here. Casado. Mbappe! Mbappe is magnificent! A finish right from the top draw. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. And the referee brings it to a close. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile.